Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are, what's the day today? Monday, April 15th, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. It's nice and sunny out there. It's 17 degrees Celsius. I'm out there. I don't want to come back in. I love it. It's amazing, you know. I don't know. Things feel different, lighter, looking brighter. Hopefully that's how you feel too. I'm going to skip the spiel. You know that I don't use the signs, the genders, and it's a timeless read. So use your discernment, please, okay? It is not a personalized reading. I have to stress that. I can't stress that enough. It's easy to forget, I know that, but please remember, not every read's going to be for you, and not all of it will resonate. It's very rare it does. Even if it is your read, that just simply means that the parts that don't resonate, they don't belong to you. Okay, don't try to make them fit. Please do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. I'd be truly grateful if you did, and even if you don't, at least hit the like button. Do me a favor. It's an equal exchange. I truly would be grateful if you did. To each and every one of you, if you could, please and thank you. It helps the channel. It helps it grow. It helps me reach those who need to hear the messages. Thank you for being here. I love you guys so very much. Hopefully you had a great weekend as well. So let's see what Spirit has for us, shall we? I was picking up just now. You know how sometimes when you turn your phone flashlight on and you forget to turn it off because you're in a room full of bright light, so you can't tell it's on, right? The same applies to finding your light, the light within you. You can't find it in the light. You have to go in the dark to find your light. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. When you leave a bright room with your phone and you go into the a dimmer room and or the darkness, that's when you realize your flashlight's been on all this time. It's like, oh shit, I've done that a few times. So a lot of people out there have not been able to find the light within themselves. And you have to do that soul work. You have to go within, right? Reflect. We all carry the spark, okay? We just need to bring it out. So that's the message. Let's see where we're going. What's the message here, please? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors of the white light. How would you like to start the read at this moment? I'm going to put that back in. I wasn't ready for that. What's the message for the collective at this hour, please? Heartache and loss, 3. It's a fact of life, unfortunately. But what I'm picking up, this is the overarching energy. Somebody in your energy is going through something. Let's see what it could be. You, it could be somebody else. Something's over. Universe 21. Their world, what they knew, whatever it is, a relationship, a job. It could be a loss. My condolences, if so. It's over. It's just you're ending a cycle to begin a new one. Could be moving, traveling. I don't know. 21. Could be a mother. Could be a pregnancy. Could be a divine feminine energy. A male could be in this energy, by the way. So for the males out there, it's not gender specific. If I say female, it could be you. If there's a female on the card, if there's a male on the card, it could be a female, if you know what I'm saying. So bottom of the deck, we have something's over. That's the underlying energy, deception and envy. So somebody's done something they shouldn't have done. 7. Moving forward, overcoming, radically accept. You have to radically accept that they have to take accountability here, okay? Bring back balance to a situation. Somebody's moving and or traveling, and or this could be the authorities coming through. It could be a sheriff, I just heard. Also, this is universally driven, the chariot, right? It's also the Merkaba. Been picking that up a lot lately because Archangel Metatron has been here a lot lately. He's been working with me. So, sacrifice in reverse, 12. It could be in a rust. They have to make some sacrifices here. If it's a sheriff, they have to give, whoever this is has to move, right? If it's the authorities, they did something they shouldn't have done. It could be an arrest or both. Or if they were dealing with some magic, they tried to sacrifice you and they can't. This is letting go, letting God, surrendering. You're not struggling with this anymore. There's no more time to waste. There's no more delays here. You overcame. Prosperity is not beginning for these people. So they were doing something shady. One in reverse. A lot of deception, illusions, manipulations, corruption maybe. Maybe magic. Love begins in reverse. Okay. Again, one. They could have been doing love and lust spells on you, but it's not working on you, obviously. They lost the love of their life, I just heard. Or it wasn't love, whatever this is. They wanted you to lose emotional loss, but you're not going to. They broke, this could be a divorce or separation as well. But I'm also picking up a sheriff and or police coming to somebody's house. No love loss. Wow, that's kind of... You're no longer suffering in silence. Okay? You're no longer suffering, period. They wanted you to suffer. They can't make you suffer. Somebody's got it out for you. They're sounds like they're not nice. Okay, they wanted you to suffer for some reason. The good thing is you're now moving on to a new phase of life. Okay, now if hypothetically, and I've been there, I don't speak of things that I don't have knowledge on. Okay, just so you know, if you've lost a home, you have to move. There's a divorce, a separation. Your life is not going to look the same, but it's a new life. What I want to counsel you on, and you don't have to listen to me, okay? I've been there. It just makes it easier. If you look at this change with curious eyes and try to put an exciting spin on it, like, okay, maybe I'm moving out of a 20-room mansion going into a 2-bedroom apartment, but at least it's my space. At least I won't be struggling to make ends meet. I can decorate it the way I want. I don't have to make dinner every night at, at a certain time. I can eat whenever I want, eat whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? So try to put a good spin on it. It just makes loss a little easier. I know I'm not minimizing your pain, okay? But it does try to shift your thinking and raise your vibration a bit, okay? It's temporary. Whatever is happening in your world, unless you lost a loved one, and my condolences, but I want you to know we keep going after this life. They're not gone. You're going to see them again. On the other side, there's no time. So it's kind of like they're coming home from work and they're waiting for you to get home from work. Okay, it could be 60 years have gone by, but for them on the other side is like an hour. Do you know what I'm saying? Right? You're going to see one another again. I know it's hard. You do miss them down here, blah, blah, blah. I went through it. I'm going through it too. But the point is it's time to take care of you. Okay? Don't forget yourself. So heartache and loss 3. Where are we going with this, please? Occupation 34. Moving on. You could have lost your job. You're going to a new job. Somebody you love is leaving for a job at a distance. Take it for whatever it is. Traveling here. No, adjudication. Somebody works in the courts and or some sort of therapist office. It doesn't have to be courts. It kind of looks like it, but it could be a therapist, could be a doctor, anybody that adjudicates, anybody that counsels people with authority. Again, it could be a pregnancy, a mother, and or a divine feminine energy, male or female, okay? Just means that you're a creator. You create new life through your pain. You have a great deal of love to give. You're a philanthropist, a humanitarian. You're artistic and creative, right? So main female too, high priestess, could be very intuitive, or there's a lot of lies and secrets here. No longer speaking. There's a wealthy man. It could be the ending of a wealthy man, and there's some great fortunes here that somebody's got in bad health. So take it for whatever it is. Somebody's trying to make some money off of you. There's a lot of lies and secrets here. There's a lot of people involved, okay? I don't want to confuse the situation. Okay, what else? Okay, this one. So we'll just keep it there. So there's adjudication. I have to find a common ground here. I have to balance something out. Whether it's a relationship, family, work, friend. Even if it's just people you don't know. I don't know. Institutions, right? So we have emotional loss or heartache and loss 3. Occupation 34. Frenemy. You're protected. You're being protected. Or maybe a frenemy's protecting you, believe it or not. No. Weirder things that happen, right? Someone's getting rejected. A lawyer. Division of property. Sounds like it's a split here. Parent and step-parent. Or it could be the loss, and there's a step-parent or parent involved, and you're battling in court. I don't know. There's a lot of drama going on here. Somebody's very insecure. They're intimidated, or they're trying to intimidate you. Power and control. A con artist. Long distance and travel. There's denial here. Somebody's being denied. Somebody's false. Lonely. There's good news coming, okay? Somebody was very, very rude to you. Or they claimed you were rude. You're innocent. Family. Discrimination. There's a contract involved. It could be a will. It could be deeds, liens, loans. I don't know what. Annoyed and frustrated. A transfer. That keeps coming up. It could be a transfer of money. Nobody. They try to transfer something. Papers, money, fluids, job, middle age, hood rat for the street, playing a lot of games. They're high on loyalty, but they can't be loyal. Okay, and they're a thief, theft. You're spiritually high ranking. You have a lot of gifts. You're very gifted. Some co-work is involved. Phone and computer. There's a side piece involved as well. Provoke. Let's leave it there. They provoked me. They're trying to provoke you. So maybe they're trying to provoke you to do or act in a way that you don't normally, okay? A lot of people, we've been getting that a lot. They want to make you act out of your typical nature, or they want to make you look a certain way. Undeserving, maybe. I don't know. So we have heartache and loss 3. Occupation 34, so somebody's going to lose their job. Frenemy. Maybe you're going to get a job. I don't know. Somebody was vying for it, a friend or something. Frenemy. What's the message here, please, Spirit? Yeah. You filled your heart. You're good. Star. You're balanced. Frenemy. What's this frenemy about? I think everybody has a frenemy, right? This is somebody's taking over power. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Somebody's a narcissist, lying, you know what? Lots of lies, lots of abuse going on here. Abusing. Okay. I just did one read. And typically whenever I do one or 2 reads, they're kind of attached. I don't know why. It's just the way it is with me. In a day, that is. Not always, but sometimes. The last read was kind of all over the place, so I decided to do another one, and it seems to be the same. Something going on. The funny thing is, these ops, these enemies of yours, they're narcissistic, blah, blah, blah. They're really low down family members, as well as exes and friends involved, and people you don't even know. People that are in positions of power over others as well, doing the wrong thing, bribery, blackmail. There was even spell work involved. Up until now, they thought that they won. I mean, they didn't see it for what it was. There was no way they were going to win, but they still thought they were going to win for some reason, and they're finding out the hard way. No. It's not about winning and losing, by the way. It's about doing the right thing, right? Causing no harm. The golden rule. That's a message, please, Spirit. Yep. Son of Wands in reverse. Overwhelmed and defeated. They have no defense for what they've done. They didn't protect you, your interest, your honor. They made accusations they couldn't back up. If it's spiritual, if they did any spell work, they're open to spiritual attack. Or they were trying to attack you and your character. Take it for whatever it is. Wheel of Fortune. This is the overarching energy. That's a beautiful way to start. So this is change. This is beautiful. This is destiny and fate. The universe has got your back. You're very fortunate here, okay? These people are gold diggers and cloud chasers. They wanted to change something. Documents, they try to doctor things. I don't know. Change a scenario, or I don't know. Change the facts. Yeah, they're being exposed. This is public humiliation. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Wow, this is not a victory. See, I said up until now they thought they won. No, they got caught. They have to come clean. 7 of Swords in reverse. They got caught trying to steal your money, your opportunities. I heard shares. Wow, okay. So in the upright, Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the divine. All aces in the upright are, okay? They're blessings. The divine gave you this blessing, and somebody's coming in trying to take your blessing away from you. And the divine said, no, 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 I'll take it back. Thank you. I'll give it right to them personally. So congratulations. They're in debt, possibly. They try to put you in debt, try to make you, there's a line, second, you know what? They're King of Swords in reverse. Okay, there's a narcissistic person, male or female, doesn't matter. They lie. They you know, let me fix that, sorry. Pathological liar, user, abuser, cold, calculating, and cruel. They abused you. They tried to assassinate your character, maybe even assassinate you for money. Also, I'm picking up some people were blackmailed, some people were bribed, okay? So in this scenario, take it for whatever it is. They were promised all kinds of things. Guess what? Those promises are not going to be fulfilled, okay? So people compromise themselves for what? What's this here? Please help me understand where we're going with the rest of this. It came out really quick. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, 6 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they're scared. They could have said you were mentally unwell. So this could be the inheritance thing or life insurance thing, or you're sick. They could have tried to put a life insurance on you. This is a scandal. This is somebody that's not awake. They're not aware. They're refusing to heal, or they're incapable of healing if they're narcissistic, sociopathic, or a psychopath. Who knows? Yeah, they're scared here. They have to end a cycle here. The cycle is ending. Somebody's trying to leave through a back door in a scenario. If they have to go to court, somebody knows that they might be getting arrested, they want to leave. That's not going to work. You can run, but you can't hide. I don't know, they could be very, very sick. Somebody lied, said you were mentally unstable. Ugh. Come here. Sorry. Just parting ways here. Somebody's really regretful. 5 of Cups. I'm going to try this again. So we have the King of Swords in reverse and the 4 Swords in reverse. Could be 6, 7. Could be poisoning here. That bird shitting in that cup, right? Could be an apology. You're innocent. Somebody, you're found innocent. You're sweet and kind. They're going through a bout of bubble guts right now. Maybe they ate something or drank something they shouldn't have. I don't know. They have to take accountability for something. Something's taken so long. If you notice, this could be a child too, or somebody that's childish. They lied. They said that they poisoned you or you're sick. They were poisoning the minds of other people, maybe. They have to take accountability. Something was delayed, stalled. Somebody's very committed to doing something. I'm picking up, if this obviously has something to do with money, they were misplacing money. They were taking the money and moving it elsewhere where it couldn't be found, where you wouldn't expect to see a pentacle in a tree, right? And they were trying to move some money around so it wouldn't be found, wouldn't be seen. They have to take accountability. Yeah, they're parting ways, grieving and regretting, crying over spilt milk. The cat's out of the bag. Usually there's not a cat in this picture. The cat's out of the bag. Spirit knocked that one cup over. And this person's crying over what they lost. They could be far from home. They could be exiled, kicked out of the home. Like I said, I was picking that up, a sheriff. They're not realizing that these cups look empty. This one was the only one that held liquid in it. Any real love or affection or truth or honesty. And they're looking back at it going, shit, why didn't I see that? Yeah, it was real love. Whether it's friend, family, love, it was an honesty. Yeah, this, I don't know. All aces in the upright are gifts from the divine. This was a blessing given to them, and they yeah, done. They didn't care for it. They didn't nourish it. They didn't nurture it. They're in their emotions right now. So over a job, they're crying over a job. I'm also picking up somebody could be involved in counterfeit money, some sort of vice or corruption. They're trying to make it, like I said, they're taking some money and moving it around, laundering possibly. Could also be dealing in jewels. Because in this deck, he's wearing a yarmulke. Not to typecast people, but they're very good with diamonds, right? It could be something to do with a diamond, jewelry, possessions. Maybe somebody did pass on and they were trying to hide these jewels, so you wouldn't find it. It could be property, it could be jewelry, it could be, I just heard diamond mine or gold mine. It could be property, it could be shares in this. They're crying over this. Yeah, it's a tower. It's a tower. They're shocked. It's going to be shocked. It's going to be happy. Whatever this is happening quickly. They put a lot of effort in trying to swindle you. People are coming after them. They promised them a lot of stuff. If they would break the law, help them do this, I'll give you this, that, and the other thing. And guess what? Ain't going to happen. These people are coming towards these two people. They want what was promised them, right? This investment. It could be an investment brokerage as well. Playing fast and loose with people's money. There's proof and evidence, though. Somebody relied on a hoe, okay? Somebody was a hoe. There was a lot of brambles here. Somebody's cleaning up this mess, maybe some paperwork, and they're finding out, what the fuck? See, he's clearing up the mess down here, and he's seeing the ground. There's nothing verdant, nothing green, nothing growing here. So this investment, maybe it's an investment brokerage. Yeah, we'll take care of your money. We'll double it. Where's the money? It could be locked in. They can't access this money right now. Like I said, it could be locked in. It needs to mature. Yeah, they stole money and they stole property. There's evidence of this. They could be going broke and they're losing their own home. Who knows? Business, home, whatever this is. The party is over. They're under a great deal of stress. They're worried. They're burdened. They know exactly. They know there's been a lot of blood spillage here. 9 swords covered in blood. They're so paranoid. They're sorry about the sirens. That's Archangel Michael. They're paralyzed in fear. They can't eat or sleep. They know their time is over. Could be sleeping outdoors now. I don't know. They could be evicted from their business, from their home, from everything. Yeah, a lot of deception, illusions, manipulation. Corruption. They were two-faced. Out of control. They can't control this. They could have been doing some magic. Scared shitless at night because whatever they conjured up with their blood magic is here to bother them. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they're losing their marbles. Not a nice way of saying it, but they wanted you to lose yours. Or they accused you of not being all there, possibly. They're scared shitless. Somebody could be in a coma as well. Yeah, somebody wasn't expecting something. 3 of Wands in reverse. They didn't want to let go. It didn't serve. They could be at a distance as well. They didn't want you moving on. They didn't want your ships coming in. They could have placed this money in offshore accounts. They can't access it. They didn't want to let go. It didn't serve. They didn't foresee this. Their plans are falling through. They always thought they can come back and or go back to it later. I don't know. Maybe they always thought they could have access to it. They can't. They're finding out in the real world how things work. I'm picking up at somebody that maybe made these plans with others based off of previous movies they've seen or books they've read, I mean, that's Hollywood. It's not the real world. They can't transfer. We did see transfer. So now they're figuring out that this money's been moved around maybe electronically. It's wire fraud. If they affected your money online and or your mail or any kind of messaging, emails from institutions or whatever, that is considered mail nowadays. So it's mail fraud as well. These are federal crimes. They're not prepared for this. They're not prepared. They can't move forward. They can't travel. I don't know. Somebody's gathering some information here. They have to pay or walk away. I don't know. They're hoping you'd walk away, leave the money behind. I don't know. It sounds like, I don't know. This is bad news. This is backfire. Whatever this is. There's no communication. You can't move forward. They're trying to block something. A reconciliation. Block siblings, cousins, children. Block the fact that you're innocent. You're sweet and kind. Looks like they're working in their garden, in their home. Blocked from home. I don't know. Blocked from coming back home, reconciling with you. There's been no communication. It's bad news, bad luck. They blocked communication, like I said, about a release. Somebody's getting released, removed. They have to open up. Yeah, they're getting released. It's bad news. Somebody's left out in the cold. So if they released monies to anybody in your family or a partner or anything like that, you didn't receive the message. You were left out in the cold, rejected, abandoned. Or maybe you let these people go. You're not talking to them. You knew what was going on. They're scared shitless because they know you know. You detach from these people. You'd rather be on your own. I could nourish myself, thank you. I'm filling up my own cup. I don't need your fucking cups. Or maybe somebody's drinking a lot right now. Or they accused you of it. Take it for whatever it is. But this is... You're ignoring them. I'm picking up they're feeling ignored. They're feeling sorry for themselves at this moment. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is ending a collaboration. It's a false contract. They're in breach of contract if they can't make a payment or something. Somebody's not cooperating. You're not cooperating. Somebody's not cooperating, okay? They're lazy, don't want to put the work in, and they're disrespectful. They can't create. They don't want you to create new things. I don't know. They can't take this money. They can't access it, so they can't create something new. I think they took this money and invested in different things, and it was your money. That was illegal. And now they can't take this money out now as for some reason. Maybe the authorities froze this money. There's conscious awareness here. Somebody's taking some action. You're innocent. You're moving forward. You took a leap of faith. You knew these people were lying. There's been no communication here. Okay. Somebody's been distracted. They tried to, there's conscious awareness that they tried to distract you while they were doing this in the background against you. Okay? They took you for a fool. Or this person was a fool. They were distracted all this while they were these, I don't know, somebody's playing in the background behind them. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is. But they were warned. Don't do this. Yeah. This is a doppelganger wanting to impersonate you. Male or female, Empress in reverse. Is very chaotic energy, toxic, karmic. They wanted to devalue you. They want a power of attorney and or power and control over you. They tried to strip your authority away from you. Your authority to be alive, to be a human being, to have what's normal. They're going to jail. They're stuck. There's a whole family going down or a group. They tried to scapegoat you. They wanted to lock you up. Maybe they try to make it look like you were involved with vice, but you weren't. You're innocent. But this is unmistakable in this deck. And before I started, I had another deck out I was using. And Archangel Michael told me to use this deck for some reason. I see now. Yep. There's too many obstacles to overcome here. They're not coming out. They're not getting out. Yeah, they're all fighting, finger pointing, blaming one another now. This is a family. They're not happy. They got scapegoated, or somebody's trying to scapegoat this family now, or this group. They were playing a lot of mind games with you, gaslighting, poking the bear. Oh, no, you didn't engage. You walked away. You took the high road. These were power plays they were trying to do. In the last read that came out as well, they were doing magic against you. They were gaslighting. They were poking the bear, mind games. They'd pop in. They'd leave you totally alone. Everybody ignore you, make you feel like bring your vibes down, make you cry, make you lonely. We did see that on the card. Then they'd pop in, and then everything's going great. And then the next second, their head's spinning, and they're fucking arguing with you and calling you all kinds of things, telling you you're narcissistic, telling you you're this, you're that, and that's why everybody hates you, blah, blah, blah. And then they fuck off, and then somebody else comes in and does the same thing to you. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's over and over again while they're doing black magic on you, confusion spells, conflict spells, love and lust spells, really trying to fuck with your head, with your emotions, to bring your vibes down so they can get you out of here. Yeah, it's all lies, okay? You're not talking to them. You know what they were doing. There's no clarity. There's no truth. They wanted you scared, your vibes going down, but that ain't going to happen. You're not talking to them, right? They're scared now. They lost control of the situation. They've been humbled. They've been stopped. They can't escape this. They can't run away from this. They can't move on. They were greedy and selfish. They were smug, full of themselves, and selfish. Okay? A know-it-all and a show-off. They didn't want you going towards your wish fulfillment, or they can't get at this money if it's at a distance. Yeah, they've been blocked. Wow, or they're trying to block you. Oof. They broke the law. This is a judgment that's coming down that's going against them. Or this is a divorce or separation, false contract, and or a dark high priest they hired to try to stop you. They've been stopped. They're not going anywhere. This is out of control. They don't want to take accountability. There's going to be some communication coming. They assessed the situation. Okay? Something was written in stone. If this is an inheritance, if this is a life insurance, well, it's pretty clear cut and dry. There's no loopholes. You can't do this, blah, blah, blah. It's against the law. I don't know, whatever this is. It could be an institution that's going down as well. Okay? Yep. Dark High Priest. It could be covens, cults, secret societies. They're bound to the devil here. They have an attachment, I just heard. They tried to attach something to you because they were greedy and materialistic. This is a bully, corrupt, abuse of power, abuse of authority. It could be some sort of cult or coven and or secret society, and I'm not putting them down. There's evil people everywhere. You have bad apples everywhere. This is something that's materialistic and greedy, though. They're very lazy and jealous, codependent and clingy. They wanted you unstable. They were using spell work to do so. But something went wrong here. Somebody's very unstable now because of the black magic. They thought this money was coming to them. It ain't. The divine's going, no. They ain't happy here. They're doing stuff in the dark. There's no clarity. There's no truths here. They could be sick here. Yeah, they were promised all kinds of things. This is confusion and conflict spells. This is illusions. Lots of illusions. Hopeful, wishful thinking. Could be bribery. Could be blackmail. Cover up. They don't know what to do. They were promised all kinds of things from these people or whoever's involved just to find out there's nothing in these cups. Nothing substantial. Nothing viable. Judgment's going against them. They're not getting this, okay? They're getting karma instead. There's no saving grace here. Notice these people are not out of their coffins. Lack of awareness, acceptance, and accountability. Right on top of the Hierophant in reverse. No saving grace. No Hail Mary. Wow, this is an empty victory. 5 of Swords. Now they're turning on one another. Everybody they suckered into this is taking on losses. They're running. They're fighting. They're turning on the one that got them all into this This person's needing to protect themselves and or defend themselves now because, like I said, people are coming after them now. Okay, where's my fucking money? Where's all that money you promised me? Where's all this, that, and the other thing? This was all out of pettiness, greed, envy, jealousy, abuse. This is the inheritance family. Woo. A lot of money's involved. You remained emotionally balanced and stable throughout it all. Loving, caring, empathetic, very, very generous of spirit and soul. You have the biggest cup here in the whole deck. You're otherworldly. You're maybe living in this world, but you're not of it. You put a lid on this cup of love because you know charity begins at home. You began loving yourself and giving to yourself instead of others. Maybe you gave too much in the past. I know I did. I learned my lesson, okay? You're emotionally balanced, stable, and mature. They can't ruffle your feathers, okay? You have a lot of intuition, male or female. A lot of intuition, by the way. Yeah, Hermit, you stayed on your own. And in the beginning of the read about, finding your own spark, you found your spark. You took that star and you put it in that lantern. Found out, well, whoa, there's a snake next to me. Something to do with an hourglass. Timing is of the essence here. Somebody was shaped as something else instead of a snake. Look in your wall, your clocks in your home. There might be a camera in there or something. Just for a few of you. I don't want to upset you, but yeah, there's an investigation. Time is up. Okay, they could have been watching you, investigating you. Hermit's here, though. Okay, you stayed by yourself, alone, but you weren't alone. You had spirit with you. You did that soul work. Congratulations. You have high wisdom. You have a good connection with Source. You have that internal guidance system as well that helped you lead the way. And you're leading the way for others, possibly, with your intuition and your wisdom. You're holding up a lamp for others. This way, I've been there, okay? I've been there. I can show you the way. Not everybody wants to go with you, but that's fine. To each his own. Only those that are ready, right? You found out a lot, by the way. Put that back in. Why is the Queen of Cups here in the upright and the Hermit? Yes, they lied. They were jealous. They were vindictive, hateful, spiteful. Very hateful. Lots of hate going on. They wanted your crown. See? This way, being crowned. The angels are crowning you. This way you speak the truth, nothing but the truth. You're very wise. You're very intelligent, emotionally intelligent. Very intuitive as well. You're not going to hold back. You're going to tell the truth. Your thinking's not clouded. The clouds are below. This way, not so much. I'm picking up, you could be a speaker of some sort. It's something to do with your voice and the way you speak. They could have tried to doctor videos and or recordings of you. People are finding out they lied. This is all vengeance. Wow, it wasn't you. It was someone else. Two people here. Well, male or female doesn't matter, but this is greed. This is materialism. This is something that's only focused on material wealth, right? They're very distrustful. You can't trust this person. They're very unstable, not of sound mind. They could be owing a lot of money right now. They're very greedy and jealous of you. Very jealous. Codependent. Yeah. These people, I think, are finding out they were dealing with snakes. They got involved with some sort of vice or corruption or something. And see that snake? They got bribed. There you go. I'll give you jewelry. I'll give you shares in this diamond and or this gold mine. Anything you want. That's a snake for you, right? Conscious awareness. This is awareness. Somebody's getting in the car going, okay, I'm going to have to settle this. Somebody's dressed for war under the canopy of the universe. This is overcoming. This is authorities. Universally driven. They might have had to travel somewhere. The Sphinxes are going, do we really have to get up here? If I can, we're comfortable. They go, yeah, we got to settle this. We got to settle their hash. Spank some asses here. Yeah, the truth's come out. So somebody's got to take some action now that the truth is out. Congratulations. They hated you so much they wanted you to be unstable. The truth is there. Yeah. It's a permanent, profound ending for somebody. They didn't want to stop doing what they were doing. This is getting old. They can't overcome. They didn't think you would overcome. They didn't want something to end. They wanted the gravy train to still be there. And I think they hated you so much. It wasn't so much the money. Yeah, of course, they celebrated that. But I think they also loved hurting you. That's what I'm picking up. Whoever this is. They could be kicked out of town. Yeah, they bore false witness. They perjured themselves. They didn't give you your money. They can't pay for whatever they're getting kicked out of, business, home, whatever. They took a huge risk and lost. They didn't do their homework. They're lazy, don't want to put the work in, and disrespectful. They have no more money here. They could have tried to sacrifice you and it didn't work. And now they're concerned. They're stuck and struggling with something. Where's it going to go? If it didn't go your way, oops, it kind of looks like the reality dawned, right? Oh, shit. Yeah. Where's it going to go? Somebody's getting strung up for trying to take you out. So they tried to sacrifice you. They have no more money to try to maybe hire people to do something else, to lift these things off of them. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't do magic. But somebody's struggling. They're wasted time waster. Maybe they thought during, okay, and it was the last read yet again. So they took this money. They were trying to slow things down in a court of law. They bribed and blackmailed and whatnot. It's these authorities trying to make money off your money, the dividends and the interest. And they were biding time, but also not just biding time to make money off the money. Before they can get the lump sum, they needed time for this sacrifice to work, to take you out. And they also had life insurance. There we go. Okay. They needed time for this to work, and it didn't work. Yeah. It's a fail. They have no spiritual backing. They have no spiritual protection. They're open to spiritual attack. This was an injustice. They didn't protect you. They didn't protect your interest and your honor, defend you. Nobody did. Nobody did their jobs here. This is overwhelmed and defeated. They made accusations about you that weren't true. Maybe they accused you of buying, like doing spell work on them, dealing with practitioners and covens. All they have to do is check their money, check their electronics. Even if they deleted it, the cops will find it. Yeah, you follow the money. They're the ones that paid for it to do to you. This was an injustice, conspiracy to commit, right? They've been investigated. They're under surveillance. You could be online. You could be visible as well. They're spying on you. You're very well. You're very balanced. You're a temperance angel. You could be a healer. You're healthy. Oh, you're a high priestess too. Wow. The angels are surrounding you. You're highly intuitive and psychic. You ended a cycle with these people. Okay, you're not carrying their burdens. You refuse to carry their burdens. You have a high intuition here. A lot of wisdom. Damn, you carry the keys here. Okay, you're balanced between your dark, light, masculine, and feminine. Male or female, does not matter. It says high priestess. It could be a high priest in the positive way. Okay, you're very spiritual. You could be an angel. You're very balanced. You're very patient. They needed time to do this in secret. You know what I mean? Are they dead yet? No. You're very patient. You knew the divine told you, just sit back and let us work. We'll do it. We'll do it. What we do best. You do what you do best. Yeah, okay. Thank you. There you go. They wanted to take you out. They made you a target to covens and practitioners, your family, and or whatever community you're part of, and they sat back and watched. And or you let this go, like the divine said, let us do our work. And you went, okay, you ended the cycle, and you sat back and you watched. But while they were watching you, other people were watching them, meaning the authorities. You could be online. I don't know. Yeah, This is, they gave false information about you, okay? Said that you're mentally unwell, you're sick, you have an STD. They really did all kinds of things against you, trying to disgrace you, the worst of the worst. There's no reconciling this, okay? They tried to cause a lot of trauma in your world. They wanted to see if you're still stuck in the past, because they are. No, you're not stuck in the past. You've moved on. There's no going back to the past. You're standing in your power. Queen of Wands, male or female. You have authority, okay? You're divinely protected with that black cat. You could have a platform. And you're quite happy. You're quite at peace. See the look on her face? She's happy. She's at peace. Happy as that sunflower, right? Sunflowers, no matter where the sun is placed in the sky, they will face the sun. They will turn. They will go up, down, whatever. They shift to look at the sun constantly. Okay? And that's what you did. You kept your eye on the prize, which is the divine. You're independent. You go your own way. You don't need anybody in your life. If they're in your life, it's because you want them there, not because you're codependent. You're very independent. Okay? If anybody tries to tell you about yourself, you're going to tell them about them. Okay? About themselves. Because you went within. You did that work. You know thyself. Therefore, you know him. You're a warrior. You're confident. You're bold. You're not afraid to speak your piece. There's no fear in you whatsoever. You're confident, like I said. You're a leader. You're magnetic right now, okay? And they're jealous of you. They wanted you to look unstable like this. They wanted a life of luxury off of you. They wanted you to fail. Maybe they were playing with your credit, trying to put you into some sort of debt. I know in my situation, there's one of my family members here. I keep getting these phone calls. It's credit collectors looking for my family member, but why do they have my phone number? You know what I mean? Queen of Wands, why is this here? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming with a cup of love, or you're being supported by your community wherever you are. Somebody wants to give you a cup of love. Or maybe you're done with people offering you cups of love. You don't want this bullshit from this King of Wands, maybe. They don't look too happy. Oh, shit, she knows. The jig is up. Maybe somebody was trying to romance you. You went, nah, it's okay. Not interested. It's over. Or maybe it didn't happen yet. Maybe they're going to come and try to offer you a cup of love and or a fealty. Let me help you. And you're going, no, I got it. I got it. Take it for whatever it is, okay? This person's not looking too happy here. Something ended. They could be on a platform too. I don't know. Oh, there's two of these. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They could have said you were crazy. You were sick. This is not wish fulfillment. They're feeling ashamed of themselves. Could be some authority figures. It's not wish fulfillment. They're losing hope. They wanted you to lose hope. Now they know this cycle's closed. Okay? So on the outside, they look like they're on the upright. The leaders of some sort. But you notice in this deck, the divine's got the pole, the rod in his hand. Okay? This is typically known as a leader. He doesn't look too happy either. Okay? It's just like posing. It's a poser. But typically it's like the divine's giving this person, this is the before tarot deck. The divine could be giving him this rod and or taking this rod away. They have no authority to do whatever it was they did. They thought they couldn't get burnt with the salamanders and the cloak, but they're getting burnt. Big red flag. Doesn't look too happy here. Posers. This person doesn't look too happy either. It's like, this person, the King of Cups in the upright, is supposed to be very loving, very generous of heart and spirit, very helpful. They remain stoic, but they love very, very deeply. It could be a father figure. It doesn't have to be. It could be a female in this energy, just in her masculine energy. It's supposed to be very smart, playful. Doesn't look that way, does it? He's looking like they're not fitting these roles. So be very careful. This could be two people coming towards you saying they are from an institution and or they're the authorities. Let us help you. Let us offer you some whatever. We'll help you with this investment because if there's a lot of money involved, that's what they're going to do. People are coming out of the woodwork. Say, nah, it's all right. I'm gonna close this chapter with you folks, or I don't need it. Okay, yeah. There's gonna be some communication coming here. Somebody's assessing a situation. They see you differently. The writing's on the wall here. Okay, I think that wherever they are, it's going to be very dry. The writing's on the wall for these two yahoos. You could have maybe been friends with these people. You could have maybe dated one or two or maybe both at one point. Or this is just business. I don't know. People you don't know. Take it, or it could be family. I don't know. Maybe you had high esteem for them at one point. Yeah, you're letting it go, giving it up. You know who the wolves at your gate are. They're getting let go. They're not looking too happy. They can't block you anymore because you're speaking the truth. They can't block you from speaking the truth, seeing the truth. Right? This was corrupt. Corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. They lost their power. There's going to be some good news coming towards you. Okay? Yeah. Somebody's taking some action. Somebody's heartbroken. They did something too hastily. Could be somebody you were dating. Yeah. You don't trust them. They're karmic. They had third-party situations. They're part of a coven, a group. They celebrated all kinds of things. It's over. Yeah. It's over. They're heartbroken. Oh, wow. You're divinely protected. If you're with a partner or will be, it doesn't have to be a partner. It's just you're protected. You're within this laurel wreath, sealed top and bottom. Okay? This could be an ex with a friend of yours, a frenemy that went up against you as well. I just heard that for some of you. So place yourself where there's thousands of people here. There's different scenarios. So place it where it fits, okay? And don't try to make it fit. If it fits nicely, you go, yeah, that's my story, then that's your story. But this is protection. This is victory. You could be moving and or, yeah, this could be good news coming here. You are a star. Congratulations. Wish fulfillment. You're on your north node, okay? That was part of the last read too. You're very balanced, inspirational. This could make you a star. I'm not a star, but you know what I mean. It could hit the news. All of this going on, and because of that, people are going to get to know who you are. I don't know. If you are an intuitive of any kind, people are going to be curious. They want to know you. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean you'll be like world famous, but maybe in your community. Take it for whatever it is, okay? So they're experiencing the heartache and loss now instead of you. This is what they wanted for you. It's over. You could be online. Who knows? You could be world famous. This is over. Ending a cycle, beginning a new one. Okay, something to do. They're ending their career, their occupation. It's over. This is the authorities coming through, or maybe you're coming into a new occupation now. Congratulations. It could go different ways. Okay, adjudication. Here we go. Courts, institutions of any kind. It could be a mother. Could be a pregnancy. I wasn't picking up pregnancy, and or this is a divine feminine energy, male or female. You're dealing with a frenemy. They want you to protect them. No. Okay, if that's the case, but you are very, very protected. Okay? They're being rejected for some reason. Okay? Oh, boy. There's somebody in your family that is karmic, and they did not protect their child or children. That could narrow it down, okay? Wow. Or they accused you of doing something to children. I don't know. I'm not picking that up. It's somebody that you were dealing with that shouldn't be around children, okay? Yeah. So we have Artemisia, integrity. They compromised their integrity, or they tried to compromise yours, or a lot of people's integrity, okay? They had none. Okay, then Morgan, you're sovereign, okay? You're free. Congratulations. I don't want to get into that. Seduction. They tried to seduce you or said that you seduced them. Or they got seduced into some bad fucking business deals. Take it for whatever it is. Gaia. Creation. It's over. It's the world. This could be on the news. They abused you online. Try to abuse if you work online or travel. Somebody's been abused. Oh my gosh. Travel and abuse. Put the two in seduction. And prosperity. Somebody was doing trafficking, and I was picking that up a few times, okay? Some of these people, they're nasty people, okay? They got involved with these nasty people to bend the rules, to do this, that, and the other thing to you, to try to take you out. They didn't realize, because of what they did to you, they overdid it, okay? And they got the attentions of the good authorities, Obviously, Spirit's working on your behalf as well. And they're affiliated with these nasty people who are affiliated with other nasty people who do that. TRAFFICKING. And or people of contraband, of whatever. Moving things around that shouldn't be. Do you understand? Hurting people. Hurting children. Whatever. It's going to be, it's a big case. There's a lot of things going in and out of this. Yeah. Ooh, well, you know what they say. Kill as many birds with one stone. Why not? Integrity in reverse. Replace your critical thoughts with positive statements. Don't just accept the first offer. Use your integrity when making decisions. Speak in a loving and supporting way to yourself. You are your own worst critic. See beauty in everything around you. Spend time by a stream or a river. Thank you. Now, these two people could come towards you looking like all authoritative and ask you, because this could be taking place in a different city away from you. It does not be that far, but it could be a different jurisdiction. Let us take you there. Say, no, I'll get there on my own. Okay? I'm strongly picking that up. Ask for their ID. They could have fake ID. Call their office that they say they work from. Okay? Get there on your own. Don't get in their vehicle. If they ask you to meet them at a hotel, don't do that. Okay? I'm not getting a good vibe from these two. De Morgan. We got her yesterday, but in the reverse. Now, she's an imposing figure. Sovereignty. Your hackles are up, and as though ravens and crows caw and circle above you, war has been declared and battle must commence. Having survived all that you have endured, you have built a strong fortress around you for protection. This defense system is so firmly in place that you're ready to fight at a moment's notice. Like the goddess of battle herself, you've become a blunt, rough, and sometimes violent warrior when it comes to defending your honor, and those who are close to you now fear your wrath. When the Morgan appears, the battle cry goes up, but she will show you how to choose your fight carefully with wisdom as your tool, as you reclaim your sovereignty. Don't be afraid of a little drama. Allow others to see that you mean business. You can do this in a kind and loving way, but remain true to yourself. Be not ruled by others, but appreciate your allies who have your best interests at heart. Now, these might be enemies of your enemies. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I don't know. Whatever you do, if you do have to make business with these people or deal with these people, don't be alone. And say to them, listen, no offense. I like to be free. I'll meet you there on my own time, you know what I mean? In public, whatever. I'm not getting in your car. I'm going to double check, blah, blah, blah. Hey, if they want to do business with you, they're going to have to know that, yeah, you're going to be extra careful. Take it for whatever it stands for. I don't know what it means, okay? And Anna. But it is an imposing figure. Went after my own heart. Seduction. Your appetite for enticement naturally attracts those who wish to inject some glamour into their lives. You have a very powerful appeal, which you knowingly and expertly use to get exactly what you want. Your unsuspecting friends and family don't stand a chance when you decide to go in for the kill. As a natural charmer, you have the ability to seduce others through your ideas, words, and actions into doing your bidding. Just like in Anna, you are an independent individual, sovereign, who does as you please. Sometimes this is without regard for consequences, which either manipulates, softly threatens, or tries to seduce others to fix the difficulties your behavior creates. So this is them. This is not you. However, you shine brightly like the morning star of love and beauty, Venus, who is associated with the Sumerian goddess herself. On the shadow side, Inanna equally invites war, oh boy, and warns that your alluring efforts could come at a price. For misuse of your beguilement could lead to a tarnished reputation and isolation. That's where this person's going. They started a war, and you're going to end it. I remember I told my sister, a while ago, a couple years back, Archangel Michael, the divine, told me, how things were going to end up, and that, yeah, it's going to turn out very well, and that if I needed to defend myself, go right ahead, that whatever I decide to do or say, there won't be any karma attached to it. And that's right down to the point of if I need to physically defend myself and take somebody's head off their shoulders, I may do so. She didn't have much to say that one. She's like, what? Yeah, somebody's going to come in here and try to take my life. Don't expect me to sit here and take it. No. You'll be fighting for your life. Got it? Get it good. I got some more death threats last week. So here we go. How are we ending? What's the universe want to say, please? What's the final verdict here? Final verdict, please, Spirit. Let's end this with collective. There we go. They were sucking you dry of money, energy, of anything. Don't let their teeth get into you. By the way, with vampires, you have to invite them into your home. That's the only way they can come in. You have to invite them. Don't invite anybody into your home. You're a beautiful unicorn, okay? They might have sharp teeth and stuff, but you have that pointy horn on your head. It's a lot longer. Congratulations. And you are a legend. That keeps coming up. This is going to be your legacy, possibly. They can't take from you anymore, okay? You're going to shove that horn, that unicorn, spiky horn right into their hearts. There you go. You're a legend. And they're always going to be somebody's bitch. Stink. Somebody stinks here. They're wearing fishnet. This is somebody that gives themselves away, male or female. They love to stab people in the backs. So be careful who's coming towards you. They might, yeah, you're an empath and an oracle. This came out yesterday. Maybe an influencer as well. Or you're dealing with an influencer. They have a podcast. They're a cult leader. They're trying to trauma bond you. They're triggered right now by you, okay? Because they have to give property back to you. Oh, well. You smell. Get the fuck out. Hope you like the read, everyone. Until next time, take care.